Okay, so we're going to begin by drawing an image of a snowman. So snowmen are made up of circles, so we need to draw some circles. And I'm going to take a stencil here to help me with a circle, because drawing a circle, perfect circle, is very hard. So I'm just going to lay that in the center of my paper and I'm going to trace around it. Now you don't want to put it too low on the paper because we need to have space for the snowman's body. So we're going to make one circle. And then from that circle, I want you right here to draw a curved line that goes all the way to the bottom. It is curved, it is not straight, because snowmen are curves. And then another one over here. So this will be the head, and this will be part of its body. We're not going to draw the entire body, so we're going to cut it off a little bit. All right? From there, you want to come down a little bit right here. And we're going to make a big smiley face line. This is a curved line. This is going to be our snowman scarf. So I'm going to draw down, and then I'm going to do a zigzag, zigzag, and then back up. And then I'm going to make the other part of the scarf just go off the paper like that. So now it looks like a scarf is kind of blowing in the wind. And on that scarf, if you want to add designs, you can, or you can just leave it plain. Alright. And then you want to add buttons, and buttons are just circles. From there, you have to go to the center of the circle, so you have to visualize the center. And you want to draw the carrot nose. So I'm going to draw a diagonal straight line. That means my straight line is slanted a little bit. And it's going to be a long, skinny triangle. Two circles for the eyes. And then I'm going to do little baby circles for the mouth. And then you want to add a hat, so I'm going to draw a line across the top of the circle like that. And a curved line like a hill goes down. And then you want to go right here to that other part of the hat. And you're going to go up and down. And then you're going to make a little poof ball on the bottom there. Okay, but I have to erase this line now. That top of the circle there. Like that. Now it looks more like a hat. And maybe I'll add a fun design there. From here we outline with Sharpie. And I'm going to go ahead and color in the eyes all black with the Sharpie. Okay, so now it's my job to use paint to color in. We want to color in the hat, the scarf, the nose, the buttons, and the background. So watercolor paint comes to us in a tray like this, and you need water to wake up the paint. If I put my hand on the paint, nothing's happening because it's not wet. It's called watercolor because it needs water. So I get my bucket of water, and you have to get your paintbrush wet, and you want to choose your color. I'm going to start with the scarf. So choose your color for the scarf. Maybe I'll go with yellow. And you get that paint wet. And you just begin painting. So I'm going to do a pattern. I'm going to do every other shape yellow. And when you notice your brush is getting dry, you just get a little more water, a little more paint. Now you don't want too much water because then it becomes runny and it'll smear all over your paper. And you just swirl your brush in the water to rinse it. And then you might want to go pick a new color, so maybe I'll pick violet. The brush is wet because I just put it in the water. You don't want to ever put your brush in a new color without rinsing beforehand, because then the colors will get mixed together, and that's not good. I'm going to rinse and pick what color you want the buttons. They don't have to be black, they can be any color you want. Maybe I'll do mine red. And I'm going to do my hat red too, so I don't need to rinse my brush, because I'm just going to use that same color. Remember, when we paint, be nice to your brush. Don't push it, don't give it bad hair. Alright, and then the last step is you want to paint a background. So you want to pick your color you want for the background. I'm going to do this sort of blue-green color. And you don't want to get inside your snowman. We want to leave the snowman white because snowmen are made out of snow. So we just leave the paper white. We don't need to paint it white. But try not to get inside the snowman. Just keep it on the background, that area around the snowman. Okay, so here's my snowman all complete, and I can go set this on the drying rack, and I can rinse my brush off in the sink and dump out my dirty water and put my watercolor paint away in the drawer.